Hello folks, the old sergeant here. In the last few days, 120 pounds of fentanyl on the border and 254 pounds in Nebraska were captured by federal and state authorities. Combined, enough to kill 81 million Americans. These are just two of the stories of recent fentanyl drug busts. How much is out there we don't know about? Will there be a go order to poison our food and water on the same day, killing hundreds of millions of Americans? How many explosives, including nuclear weapon parts, have been smuggled through the border and have been assembled in our major cities? Thousands of our citizens have already been affected by crimes committed by the invaders. Every day, Americans are murdered, raped, injured, or stolen from by these criminals. Tens of thousands of mostly military-aged male invaders are on their way to the United States. This is being organized and paid for by the UN under the UN Migration Pact, Mexico, George Soros and other non-governmental organizations, American socialists, and many others interested in the destruction of the United States. The new socialist Mexican president, Manuel López Obrador, is allowing the invaders to pass through Mexico and aid them in going to the American border. Imagine how many people will be trying to get into America and get American taxpayer dollars when Mexico turns into Venezuela. Americans know our unsecured border is an existential threat to our country. But the Socialist Democrats and the spineless Republicans fight over a few $billion when they give far more in aid to the countries sending us their people and hating us for it. The Socialist Democrats want the illegals for their illegal votes and future legal votes. Texas just found tens of thousands of illegal votes in the last election. The Republicans are beholden to the companies that hire illegals as essentially slaves, destroying jobs and stagnating salaries all across the spectrum. We should build the wall to the best of what our Border Patrol and Department of Defense wants and needs. We should authorize our military to actively defend our border. The Posse Comitatus Act should not be used to prevent our federal military from defending America from invasion. Relying on state National Guard units is not viable, as socialist governors are happy with the massive invasion into their states. See California. How much of our country is already controlled by illegal aliens and amnesty voters in California? California has 55 electoral votes toward our presidential elections. Soon the illegals will control enough states to control the country. See South Africa for what happens next. We must secure our borders with Mexico. Current and future mass migrations will destroy America as founded. We and our Judeo-Christian Western culture will be replaced by Mexican, Central and South American, and Islamic cultures. Already, the estimated 1 person out of 10 are illegal aliens, most of whom are on the taxpayer's back. The politics of our representatives and the lack of action by American citizens is spectacular insanity. Patriots, stay vigilant.